Hello there, fellow armchair generals, and welcome to another episode of Grand Tactician Civil War. Zoliko for last time managed to win here with quite high casualties, though the enemy did a great job at pushing our flank, so we couldn't concentrate all of our muskets on their army, on their units, but I was checking here because the units are not happy with commanders, and again I couldn't spot any commander that would actually be defamed or anything like that, even though those units, you know, the Williams guns, oh man, they definitely performed badly. Well, they got routed, at least one unit, but nobody's wounded, so I'm gonna keep the generals. I could swap out a few. For example, Dunovant here is definitely better than Pickett, or better than McGowan or Crawford. Wait, is the Crawford with the long range rifles? Yeah. What the heck did he promote? He only got some fame, while the units got some nice experience. They were on the flank, pushing the flank, but anyway, the units are getting smaller and smaller in size. So I've been thinking about, first of all, supplies seem to be 100%. I'm not sure if I should upgrade this supply depot or not. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna wait with it. For now, I think the Kentucky, we could take it over, just march up to Louisville and bring up this army as well. I've also been thinking about swapping out a few of the units. But there's nothing special here. They're all more or less, yeah, noob units with 24-pounder howitzers. This is quite a small army, so we're just gonna stay put. Zolikov is gonna have to hold out on his own. Now I'm not sure, it seems like the national morale was lower before the battle, so it got up again, which is something awesome. They're gonna stay longer in the fight. Now we have two armies here, Western Army and Army of Alabama. First Corps 22,000, Army of Illinois 35,000. So they do outnumber us, but they'll probably build up a supply depot before they attack us. They still have two smaller armies up somewhere here. At least that's where the last time they were. It's the last time we've spotted them. So yeah, that's it. Nothing new in regards to project. I haven't done anything, taken anything, so we're gonna wait, get some more money in, and start subsidizing things. We're soon gonna go for trade deals, and yeah, I'm still thinking about cast artillery. The rest are ships and organization. I'm not that keen on organization reform. Maybe cavalry reform, so we get cavalry cannons, but it's only lighter artillery for horse-drawn artillery, so I'm not that keen on that as well. Maybe military education training fields, we'll see. For now we are pretty well situated. Finances are also quite sound. So yeah, for the time being, interest rates, oops, they started rising. Supply depots, army upkeep, yeah, it's the army that costs us the most now, and buildings. Administration costs, can we get those down with available projects? That would be nice. It doesn't look like it. No new railroads can be built, I've checked that, except the one in Pittsburgh and Indianapolis, which is up here. It's just gonna help out the enemy. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on playing, and I hope there's gonna be a huge battle in this area. Well, I'm checking the monthly report. Nothing special. We're still in recession. Wealth is prospecting, increasing. More taxes, probably because we've because of the policy. Export is going up, which is good. Production is going down, so I'm thinking about, because we're still lacking small arms, ammunition, machine parts, coffee, building another factory. That's why I'm checking the workforce. There seems to be railroads down here in Alabama. What if we make a factory? Do we have a factory here in Montgomery? We have a bank. You know what? We're gonna make a factory here. I'm gonna make a factory there, 4.5 million. Now can we make an ironworks? We can make ironworks as well, but we're gonna make it up here. Though we have a bunch of factories already, but there seems to be enough workforce and a railroad. So let's do that. And we're gonna build a bank here. Available capital. We're gonna build a bank. We're gonna spend a lot. Let's build a bank, and we're also gonna build a market. There you go. So this will increase available capital. It's gonna increase not the supply but trade, and moving the supply. So transport bottlenecks. There are no transport bottlenecks, at least I haven't seen them on the map, and I've checked quite a lot of times, but I've never spotted those. But still, transport's gonna go up, so hopefully that's gonna help the economy. So nothing new on the front lines. This depot was just built, so I'm hoping that we're gonna get attacked. 22 plus 36, that's 58, close to 60,000. Yeah, we might have to be the ones to attack. We have a lot of Williams guns. We do have the Whitworth rifles. Ooh, they've all promoted. So what do we have here? Counter battery fire. Let's do that on both. The whole division. So the Lawrence's divisions are not that strong. Units are kind of small, but okay, this army is able to fight. And so is this one. I did make, I did check them out. The numbers are pretty okay-ish, though we could use, oof. There's 2 weak divisions. How the heck don't you get your numbers up? There's a weak division here. Springfield rifle muskets. Let's give you something better. Let's give them the needle guns. We're gonna give all the needle guns. That way it is way more potent, even though it has small men, so this will not be the front line, but it can come in from the flank and do a lot of damage. Pilot wheels, Lawrence's, and we have another set of needle guns and Whitworths, so this is a very potent army. Now what I'm thinking about is, should we attack? I'm gonna give it a bit more thought. I was hoping, really hoping that we're gonna get attacked. There was an army with 10,000 men that I just saw it retreating this way. So they came down and just retreated. I don't know why these two armies do not want to engage in a fight. Maybe they still need to get their readiness up and are not ready to fight. Zolikoffer. Well, we lost a lot of troops here, like close to 8,000. The numbers are going up, but I'm a bit surprised that we're only up to 30,000. We had like 36, 37,000 if I recall that correctly. But yeah, okay, supplies are up, reinforcements are coming in. So we're gonna leave this army as it is. So yeah, projects. I was checking projects. We're not gonna spend on anything except trade deals. We could subsidize the industry, which might not be a bad idea. How much will that cost? We have 17 million available. You know what? Let's do that. One level. I've been thinking about farm mechanization, but we have close to 100,000 volunteers. Plantation mechanization. We already produce too much cotton, so cotton is king is the same thing. Each level improves the relations. This is only for relations if you ask me, so that's kinda useless. Our agriculture is already overproducing. So there's no point in investing in this. Maybe we're gonna go for improved shipyards. Now subsidizing banks is something that might be a good idea, but we're gonna keep on hoarding cash because we'll probably have to improve credit rating at one point. Nothing here that I'm keen on taking. Maybe... yeah, well... propaganda. There we don't have any issues, you know. Oh, though national support is going down. Oh, wait a second. Policy confiscation. National morale. Wait on, hold on. So if you go with or counter propaganda, we're gonna go with propaganda. This should increase it. And occupation administration, because we have quite a lot of land under our control, which is actually from the Union. So Iowa, Kansas. This didn't flip to our side. It's kind of sad. Yeah, 40 is ours. Everything is ours. I wish it would flip to our side. Let's hope this will help. It should show in a day or two, probably. Yeah, propaganda +2. So this should increase. National morale is really high. Navy tonnage, we are almost 2-1. Imagine that at the start of the war. And trade warfare is mounting up. Economy is also doing pretty darn good compared to the Union, which was way stronger. We could go and raid, but then it's gonna tank. It's gonna tank their credit rating. Well, actually, it cannot go lower, but it's gonna make even more issues for the Union to recruit troops and fight us. So I'm gonna keep on playing, and again I will decide soon if we're gonna march here and attack these two armies. I don't want them to retreat, I would like them to attack. So if one more enemy army manages to come in, we're definitely gonna be attacked. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna tune in when something happens. Ha! Cotton trade slows down. It sounds like a bad information, but demand in Europe increases. Record high cotton prices. Europeans demands cease of hostilities. So the prices are going up. Let's check the prices. Cotton. Well, it's probably gonna show in time, but this will bring in more money to our coffers. We're still overproducing it. But I guess that's the result of our policy. Wait a second. Halt cotton trade. Okay, what else could we do for cotton? There's not much we can take now that's gonna be beneficial to us. Maybe civilian warships. We're not gonna print more cash. Our finances are super sound. Let's check. This allows unarmored to be produced at lower cost. So is that... I don't know, I don't see any benefit in this. Our navy is way too strong. Letters of marque will harass enemy naval trade. Union sea trade goes down and relations with Europe go down. I actually don't care about the relations. We do not want to mess up with our army. We have way more recruits than we need currently. Now this will tank our economy. Europe will loop. Maximum number of slaves is reduced by 25%, increasing production costs. Yeah, that's definitely a bad thing for us. European relations go up, supporting slave states go down, so we're not gonna take that. So we've pretty much reached the end here. Let's go and take letters of marque. Yeah, it's gonna... Know what, we're not gonna mess around with that for now. We're just gonna wait, and when the opportunity arises, we're gonna nationalize the trade to get even more, to squeeze even more funds out of cotton trade, and if our finances start to tank, we're gonna either start printing notes or war bonds, issuing war bonds. But for now, we're not gonna take any of the policies. Yeah, nothing new. We're gonna continue on and hopefully be in a battle soon. Interesting. This just popped up. It is October the 1st, so new month. Russian warships in the US. Tsar sympathizes with the Union. Russians patrolling near San Francisco. The British are protesting. A warm welcome. So San Francisco. Let's go and check. Hold on. And where could that be? Are we gonna engage the Tsar? Is it possible to find their fleet? Where the heck is San Francisco? I'm probably being stupid for not knowing where the heck that could be, but the more I'm checking, the more I have a feeling it's on the other side of the states. Anyway, if the Tsar comes, we're gonna mess up his navy. The other thing, monthly report. Could you please show it? So, we're again in recession. We had to issue 25 million new bonds. I've bought a bunch of new cannons and I've bought a... actually... Zolikoffer is getting more Williams guns. It's gonna take a while to get on the field. And so is Sibley's army. So Sterling Price, oh actually that's the Western Army, pardon me. Sterling Price is getting more Williams guns as well, so we're gonna have 2 times 4, let's say, brigades. The enemy still did not move a muscle. It's getting, I mean it's October 1st, so it's getting cold now. What about supplies here? It seems like it's fine. So we might have to power through the winter. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving on and hopefully we're gonna get a battle either here in Washington or up here in Dubu. Well, we've entered 1864. I'm checking the economy report, it says we're lacking food. We're full on wool, horses and livestock. Now building war farms might not be a bad idea. We're gonna go into projects. What I've done is I'm just spending everything on trade deals. We're gonna again subsidize the industry. We're gonna go subsidize the agriculture. And we're gonna go, oh, propaganda, we don't have enough. So we're gonna leave it at that. Now weapons production we don't need. We've, in the past couple of months, I've ordered new cannons, ordered the racing needle guns and Lawrence rifles. The rifles costed like 20 million per order, so we had to issue a couple of, quite a lot of new bonds. Should we go for logistic reforms? Let's take logistic reforms one more level. The rest I'm still waiting. We can use it up. We can use up, I don't know, military education. We could build another academy. Improves commander attributes of all officers from the state and prepares them for wartime command. You know what, let's try it. Let's go appoint that project and let's go and build another military academy. Why cannot we do that? Currently have 3 buildings. You need to increase military education project to level 4. Oh. Oh, that's a lot. To level 4, how much will that cost? Oof. I think this would be better than training manuals. For the time being, we're not gonna do anything. I don't see a point, except the cast artillery. But yeah, we're just gonna keep on playing. Also, national morale is going up on the Union side very slowly, but the national support kind of fell because they took a policy, sorry, not a policy, project. I invested into counter-propaganda and it decreased their national support. So we're not gonna do that anymore. We want to keep them in the war. Holy crap, come on. We're gonna only use propaganda and maybe occupation administration. They're slowly building up their army, but it's going nowhere. I haven't recruited anything, but this is just the troops that are being... the losses that we have are being replenished. Nothing new on the rest. Our economy seems to be going better. Now, like I said, food, we've invested into food production. We subsidize the industry. Should we build more farms? I don't think so. It's more like we should invest in more factories. Machine parts and small arms ammunition. Well, we're gonna wait until end of January and see how the economy goes. I've also checked the cotton prices and they've started rising, but very slowly. So there's not much we can do in regards to that. Hopefully Europe is gonna need more and more cotton. Yeah, it's gonna bring more funding in. But yeah, I'm gonna move on. Probably there's not gonna be happening much until the end of the winter, where I expect we're gonna have a fight soon after the winter ends. The latest economy report says we're lacking flour, machine parts and food. Now here's an economy alarm saying we need to increase transport capacity. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna build a market, and I'm also gonna build a mill, and we're also gonna build another farm. There is plenty of workforce, there is the railroad, we're gonna have a mill. Maybe we should build a bank as well. Let's build farms there, and you know what, we're gonna build a bank as well. Let's ramp up the economy as much as we can. We spend a lot of cash. Nothing new on the front lines, except, well, there's been a bunch of new weapons that came in. Weapons, and I'm not buying anything else but the Spencer repeating rifles and Racy needle guns and some top-notch cannons, the best ones that we can get. Lawrence rifles, for example, we have 100,000 of those in reserves. I'm also buying the fight wheels, I think. Sharps rifles, we have 22,000. So we're stocked up on weapons for life, probably. So I'm buying the 6-pounder group rifles, 5 rounds a minute, 2,000 yards. This is what we can get. Williams guns. Ooh. Let's order additional. This is cheap, in brackets, 3.1 million. Yeah, Spencer repeating rifles is what I'm buying. And where's the fight wheels? Yeah, Lawrence rifles, 100,000 pieces. Mississippi 27, fight wheels 33. But yeah, I'm buying in 10,000 batches of 10,000. I've also equipped the cavalry in both of these armies. I mean, all the armies in the west, except maybe Lee here. Didn't get the cavalry, didn't get the Spencer repeatings yet. Oops, Maynard carbines. 12 rounds a minute. Yeah, we're waiting for an order to complete. So, yeah, it's February 9th. Still, again, waiting for the end of the winter. And we cannot get the nationalized trade yet. So, let's keep on playing then. Well, it is August the 3rd, 1864. Nothing was going on for the pretty much for 8 months. I was just you know, rolling it up at 50, speed 50, waiting, hoping for the enemy to attack, but they just couldn't get their armies, their numbers up. It was sad when I was checking the armies here, you know, the numbers, 50,000 and 33,000, so that's 83,000 altogether. Oh, this is gonna be an issue. It's gonna take 18 hours. So yeah, with 80,000, 83,000 troops, I said, okay, that's impossible, because they would attack us otherwise. So I moved into attack. It's gonna be Reynolds. He's adventurous, inspiring, good administrator, unpredictable in artillery, professional in artillery. 43 versus our pillow. 58, who's legendary, cautious, liked, and all that. But this is gonna be a major issue. Now I don't know why there's only one man. Oh, wait a second, that's on enemy side. What am I looking at? Stupid me. Both of our armies are gonna be on the field straight from the start. They're gonna have to wait 18 hours to get 17,000 men on the field with a lot of cannons, which means it's gonna take them a very long time to actually position, but I think they're not gonna have the chance to do it. We're gonna obliterate the first corps. 32,000 men with 16 cannons only, so that means we can march straight in on them. So, Battle of Mississippi, Wisconsin, August the 3rd, 1864. Yeah, I am a bit disappointed that the enemy, I mean the Union, is actually cannot recruit more troops. Would be nice. Their morale, their army morale is higher than ours. And the national morale was going up, so it's like 45, 46 now. And that's why I decided to go into the attack. Probably they won't be able to muster more troops because they're completely broke and they cannot get their economy back to work. But anyway, I'm gonna try and force larger battles like this, because that's the ones that we would like to fight and see. Okay, ooh, we've already spotted the enemy, which is great. So yeah, not much to say here, we're gonna go straight on to them. No flanking maneuvers, nothing. We're gonna bring in the Williams guns and the cannons and everything, and we're just gonna start blasting them from afar. We know that they have only a couple of cannons, so their defensive line is not gonna be able to do much against us. First lines that are gonna march in on the enemy. Single line. Actually, we're gonna put one up here. It's the needle guns. We're gonna send in the needle guns this time. And the Whitworths. Cavalry, they don't need to scout, but I'm still gonna probably send them. Maybe we should send them down here so they can come up. Yeah, okay, we're gonna move them here. The scouts are out, so we're gonna move the cavalry around. One division is gonna come from this flank. These are just the Lawrence rifles, or actually the Enfields. The Lawrences are down here. The other division that's gonna go and attack from the start is also mod racing needle guns, and don't they have the fight wheels? One of those I think is a long range one. Fight wheels here. They're gonna stay behind. Okay, these are long range. Two are long range, but they're gonna stay behind. I want to send in the needle guns, though it's probably a bad idea because they're gonna get attacked. I mean, they're gonna get under fire as well. Haven't I put everybody on long range? No, this is a bit of a mess because everybody's on top of each other. But anyway, the Williams guns and the cannons and everything's gonna go towards the line, and we're gonna start blasting them apart. So let's fire this up. Cavalry, go up, take over this road. You march here. Now, where the heck are their cannons? So first of all, the group rifles. Seems like the enemy is already firing on our positions. The group rifles, we'll send them there. There's the other unit of group rifles. This is gonna be slight of a mess. Oh, hold a second. Do we have nothing else but Williams guns? They're on the move. Ah, this is the second artillery unit. Kinda messed it up a bit. There's some trees in between, but anyway, we're gonna send them up to the river. They should be able to fire. Williams guns, we're gonna send them across. They shouldn't be in range, so there's the other set of Williams guns. Okay, let's start marching. They will take forever, so I might skip time if this is gonna take too long. These are gonna be reinforcements in case things go sour. Okay, we can speed up the time. We'll see if the enemy is gonna react and attack us. They do have their cannons positioned there. Now the enemy reinforcements are gonna come from the north or from their... Ooh, they can come from anywhere, so we're gonna have to be careful about it. But it said 18 hours, meaning that it's gonna be evening or actually tomorrow by then. Yeah, Williams guns, look at that, 13 losses already. That really is an issue. Are we taking shots at them? Not yet. I mean, something is landing on them. Ooh, they're... What the heck are they firing at? Their own troops? I think we have opened up. We did open up. Yeah. Now if we go for well, we actually don't have to go for counter battery fire, but we're gonna give them hell. We have 5 rounds a minute. Yeah, these group rifles are pretty darn good. 5 rounds a minute at 2000 yards. They can cover everything. We're gonna advance in with the Williams guns. Let's get them a bit closer because the enemy is gonna be in range. Look at that, it's gonna swap out the units again. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. But if you want to have your division kind of organized, you more or less have to do it. But I really wish the developers are gonna fix this. Because yeah, look at that, this one's going to the far left. This one's going to the far right. They're just walking in front of the enemy and getting blasted. Let's start moving over. Cavalry is already in position. Are they being fired upon? It's a bit odd. Seems like it. But we're gonna stay here. We do not want the enemy to panic. Like it seems like they're panicking right now. Moving away from the line. Ooh, let's Let's see what the Williams guns can do if they won't get blasted too soon. Oh my god, they are taking their time, don't they? Well, if we manage to take their positions without a fight, it's gonna be a bit of a meh. They are rushing new units in, swapping something out. Second brigade, 2.8 thousand. Seems like nothing is... well, actually, they are firing at us. Okay, now let's see how this goes. Poor buggers. Only 5 casualties though, but there's probably still their cannons in this area. Yeah, they are. Hooker's detachment. We could go counter battery fire. They have 10 guns. Yeah, you know what? Do we have a division that actually is specialized in counter battery fire? No. But they can reach, as far as I can tell. Yeah, they can reach. You know what? We're gonna set this one to counter battery fire. And we're gonna set this one to counter battery fire. If we manage to destroy both, well, if we manage to destroy both of enemy artilleries, we should be golden to get in with the Williams guns and try and see if we can actually obliterate them with Williams guns, or actually cause a lot of casualties. But it's a perfect battlefield, open battlefield though it is. Yeah, we should get them up on the hill. These poor buggers are gonna get it. There's so many cannonballs flying over. Look at that. These guys are firing now. They can cover their cannons. Okay, let's see. Let's speed up the time. It really takes a very long time for them to position. Casualties, it's probably gonna destroy their morale. They have to get up the hill here. I wish we would have better vision. But these poor buggers, oh my god, they must be... they must be scared shitless. Alrighty, so... they did fill up the ranks, the lines, and their units do seem to be... to have high numbers. So it's not the units that would be battered. Of course, we let them be for a year. They were just doing nothing. Just filling up the ranks. I'm worried that these units will actually not be even able to fire until we get them up on top of the hill, but that's gonna be a death sentence to them. So yeah, they are filling up their... okay. Is everybody set to long range? This is gonna be a head-on attack, which is gonna be very costly for us, but honestly I don't care. We have to have battles like that as well. Otherwise, you know, the tactic would be to get these two, or at least one division up on this road and just attack through here. That would throw them off completely, and then we could attack head-on. But we're gonna try with the good old tactic, marching in on them and try to outmuscle them. Okay, these two are firing. I'm kind of worried that they're gonna have so many troops with two divisions, even though they have Dracin needle guns, which means twice the rate of fire. We won't be able to get through them because our losses are gonna be way higher than the enemy losses. 30 casualties. Okay, they are firing. I'm thinking about moving the guns closer so we could initiate the bombardment. They still have 5 guns, but they're soon gonna rout. Ooh, now it is starting. Not sure what these guys are doing. Okay, they've routed. Cannons. Go back to just fire at will. Should we send our boys in? What the heck are you guys doing? Come on. Oh, look at that. It's just raining everywhere. Did they retreat? This unit got stuck. Just stop. We have to see the enemy units, so let's get this division closer and hopefully we are actually gonna spot the enemy units and be able to blast them. Okay, are you guys set up now? Pillow arrives. Hold on. That's actually another army. We might bring Pillow in. It took us quite a long time to actually get the guns up and firing. Yeah, they've pulled back, if you ask me. Ooh. No, they haven't. 45 casualties. Let's bring the reinforcements across the river. Infields and Springfields. They're close to promotion. Okay, they have more cannons on that side. Kinda eager to send them in, the needle guns. So, Pillow, where are you? I'm gonna bring the army up here. Four divisions. More Williams guns. All of them are firing, so that's 8 brigades. Well, we'll let them use up their ammo. We'll just let them use up their ammo while our reinforcements are on the way. We're gonna send the cavalry. Oh yeah, 3 cavalry units. They're all equipped, as far as I can tell, with Spencer repeating rifles. All 3 of them should have it. Any more infantry? There's 1 division. Where's the other one? Oh my god, I guess that's it. Okay, time to start marching in. Oh my god, the wrong one. Okay, let's start marching in. We should be able to take them on. We'll see. Now we can risk, even risk our units to, you know, retreat. We'll keep cannons to fire at will and maybe bombard later on, but we'll see. The main issue is we don't have the range, so we need to get the cannons closer, which might be a bit of an issue to get them across the... Oof. Should we move them across? We'll move them across so we can start bombarding. Yeah, go ahead. These cannons will not be able to fire down this range, but they should still be okay. Let's move the reinforcements closer. Now, what's the other army doing? Cannons, move them up here. I think these are the Williams guns. Yeah, they are. This is a bit of a mess here. 1-pounder Williams, Whitworths. We're gonna bring the Whitworths, let's say, across the river as well. Go. Now the real fight's gonna start. The problem is we've got nothing to flank from with. So we'll see how a frontal assault's gonna go. Who's your commander? No, because they are swapping out the units again, dang it. Yeah, they are. This division is going fine. Oh man, the cannons are gonna take forever to get across, so let's hope we manage to... 55 losses, so we manage to kinda pressure them enough. Look at that. What's wrong with the Morse battalion? Panicked. 45 losses. First time in battle. Casualties. Broken. You guys are a disaster. So we've opened up. Now if anybody can explain why these got demoralized so quickly, it's like... I don't know. I don't know why. They were not under that much fire. Okay. Needle guns. Holy moly, this is kinda hard now to command the units. Get into line. Get into line. These units are gonna protect the flank. Now cannons, oh my god, they still need to cross. Yeah, they're gonna take a very long time. Losses, 67. They are keeping the units away. Would you kinda double time, please? Anything on the flank? Cavalry? Oh my. They're gonna take their time. So is everybody on the move here? These cannons need to move up here as well. We're gonna get them across the river and see what we're gonna do with them then. Please position. Okay, now we're firing. Now we're raining. Ooh. Seems like they do have quite a nice amount of cannons. Well, 0 guns. 10 guns. They're pulling back. Oh wow. Now these poor buggers are gonna get beat up. They're flanked. Look at their flank dropping. Ooh, they're moving their cavalry in. What's the plan here? Are they gonna charge? They don't stand a chance against the needle guns. Yeah, they kind of pulled them back. The losses were too high. I'm gonna try and pressure here. If we manage to get our troops into these positions, the enemy is gonna be in a pretty dire situation. But we're gonna stay, you know, kind of defensive. We do have the artillery firing on the enemy. We do have more reinforcements, more cannons coming in. Now, initiating a bombardment on this area is something that I would like to do, but we need to get the cannons up into position first. Seems like that this battery is gonna be there soon. Yeah, they're again swapping out the units. Please, please, developers, don't do that. Oh, poor lads. Look at that, 400. They're not even firing back, are they? Yeah, they're definitely paddling backwards. How's this unit doing? 200 losses only. Ooh. gonna push on. This battery started firing. Where can they reach? They can reach far, so maybe bombarding. Well, actually, we're just gonna leave them. We're just gonna let them fire at will. Not every battery can fire on everything, so we're just gonna let them pick their own targets. But the needle guns seem to be doing pretty darn well. We're making a giant push. They've retreated from their forward positions. Don't tell me you guys are swapping out units again. This one's not even... Okay. Let's try it again. Yeah, they're swapping out. They're swapping out here either. I mean as well, look at that. That's so freaking frustrating, just go straight in. Stop. Now we're gonna have high losses because of it. I mean, I know I can move each and every unit by their own, but that's so frustrating, you know, because every now and then you actually have to put the units into a proper line and march the whole line forward. Like, let's go in an organized manner. But the AI just doesn't want us to be able to do that. So we've lost one battery for I have no idea what reason. We're gonna send forward. Yeah, this brigade's now gonna be lit up. What the heck are you going? Please move your butts. Brigade is gonna be in some serious trouble. Okay, they are pulling back. So due to our major push, okay, time to take over their defensive positions. We're gonna move this unit in front, so they do have some losses as well. The needle guns, guys, the needle guns. These are quite... Ooh, lots of losses as well. We're doing fine. We're doing very good. Now the point is up there. We're still waiting for the cavalry to arrive. They're never gonna arrive. Keep the reinforcements close by. push. Let's take over the defensive positions. We should be in a perfect situation then. This one is gonna be a bit exposed, but we're gonna push on with this division. It's quite high losses. We might have to swap them out. Put you in a single line. Let's get the cannons closer, I mean the Williams guns. Now as soon as we take this position, we're gonna try and shore up the defensive line. Is this a good idea? We'll try and see how much damage we can make with the frontal assault. It's definitely not good for our troops, but we have to see how it goes, how it pans out. Bombardment. Everybody can fire on this position. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna initiate a bombardment in this area. Oh hell yeah. Just go crazy on it. If we destroy their center, I think they're gonna be in some serious trouble. Double time it, lads, no more slacking. Okay, let's move you closer. Where the heck did this unit come from? Oh my. Yeah, now the enemy's out in the open. 100 losses. Ooh. Oh my. Okay, there's 3 brigades routing. Should we send... should we send this division up by the road? If we do that, they're gonna start to panic. And they might even retreat. So as I said, we have a huge superior numbers huge numbers. So we're gonna try with the needle guns just so we see how they perform. It seems like they're performing very good. We'll see what happens here. We're gonna have some higher losses, but we do have 2 divisions in reserves. Let's get this one ready. They might have to take over. Have they returned? Could you please get your Williams guns? What a battle! They still keep on holding here. 500 losses. I mean, this is a very close range engagement, and they have the reports. They don't have that much firepower. Ooh, they will soon waver. This flank is soon gonna give way. Then we're gonna start moving with the needle guns, sweeping from their left. We'll see if they will get the reinforcements. Doesn't look like it. So they are pulling back. About losses, yeah, we're gonna have some losses here. He's low on ammunition. Go on, Sibley. Yeah, keep on firing there, Sibley. Just don't give up. Support. Yeah, we are throwing them back. So if the cavalry comes from the sides, they're gonna be goners immediately. We're gonna recall the scouts. Move this cavalry up. Move this cavalry here in case things go sour, or if the enemy gets the reinforcements. We're gonna have something to send in immediately. Ooh. What's the morale status? 56 federal morale, 47. They have losses. A lot of morale is lower because of losses, and there's the routes as well. More routes. Well, seems like the middle guns really are doing their job. Still stable here. 350 losses. Now this is the only single brigade standing here right now, so they're gonna get their losses up pretty quickly. Okay, it's the first brigade that's under pressure now. Seems like the cannons are almost in position. More troops are running out of ammo. Ooh, they still have quite a lot of full brigades. Jesus, how the heck are they still standing their ground? We're gonna have issues soon here with this division. Show their backs to them. Just, no. Punch back a little, but keep on firing, please. Well, I do like this engagement. It's a proper battlefield. Now they must have spotted the cavalry. I think that if we bring the cavalry on their backs, they are immediately gonna withdraw. The losses 350 already. They pull back so far that we cannot fire on them. Ooh, ace of spades. Not because they are in defensive positions right now, but I think that's a very good thing to have, because if you attack, I mean if you defend, usually you need ace of spades when you are outnumbered. So when you defend, you know, when you get attacked, when the army gets attacked by the enemy army, that means the enemy usually has higher numbers. So then you actually have the defensive positions. Usually you are in defensive positions, and ace of spades is what makes the big difference. I kinda didn't tell you guys to be retarded to move that way. Oh my god. this was a nasty. This is really nasty. Come on, stupid idiots. Dismount, 71 losses before they even managed to take a shot back. Disorder, come on. Dumbasses. Okay, I can hear the Williams guns going off again. Not to mention that our artillery is still firing on the right spot. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna tell this artillery to bombard the area there. Go ahead. Blast them apart. Mount up. We are moving the cavalry in, but I do not want the cavalry to engage. This time I want to do it with just a good old frontal assault. Marching on the enemy, blasting them apart. They're throwing in more and more. Zero guns, they have 10, they have 5, they have 5. So it's about time we swap out to a counter battery fire and just blast the enemy artillery. These are the Whitworth rifles. Space for the cannons. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna march the fresh units across. Especially this division is in trouble, low on ammunition, morale is getting battered. So we're gonna bring in a new wave of fresh units. This will do. So start marching in. Here the needle guns are out of ammunition. We're gonna send in the fresh units. It is 15-13. Meaning that the enemy reinforcements are getting close, so it's good for the needle guns to kind of take some time off, start resting, and we're gonna try and pressure on the fresh divisions. Did you get shot at again? Okay. He's under fire here. Just gonna move them close enough to fire on this detachment. These guys got hit up. Cannons, I say. Okay, fresh units are coming in. Williams guns are firing, except this. This division is kind of me. What the heck? Double time it. Let's hope they manage to get into position in time. Should we move these ones closer? they cannot cover much, but they still do cover the bulk of the enemy army, so let's stay put. Okay, fresh troops have arrived. Do we have another division in reserves here? No. We have plenty of divisions here. Time to pull. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. This will all get messed up. Just stay where you're at. This is quite a fight. So, French division in, both attacking. Are you guys firing? Kind of. Let's position them even better. There's also the new guns are kind of firing a few of the units. 100 losses, they're not gonna last long. They do hold their position well, I must say. Their morale is down to 46, so it's not gonna stay there, I mean it's not gonna last long, they're soon gonna start wavering. And then they're gonna collapse. We could stall though to get the enemy reinforcements in. It's like 17,000 men, so there's like close to 3 divisions. Oh my god, look at the smoke. Is this an elite division? Cavalry routed. There's so many cannonballs flying over. It's a constant stream of cannonballs. But I do have to admit, they do stand their ground. Jeez Louise, these guys are still fighting. There's more cannons coming over. 800 losses. Yeah, we are seriously overpowering them now. 200 losses, which is quite a lot. I wish I could pull them back, like in an organized way. Seems like, yeah, we have to pull them back. Let's pull them back here and we're gonna get swapped out again. Let's fall back. they will retreat very soon, if you ask me. This is very good for training. Seems like the units are making quite a lot of, getting quite a lot of experience. What about the Williams guns? Do these guys get any experience? It's kind of me. Well, you know what, we're not gonna move them closer, we're gonna move the whole division closer or nothing. Lawrence rifle, oops, that's the wrong division. 1500 losses. I'm gonna pull this division back, and what we are gonna do is we're gonna send Walker over, so he's ready to support this part in case we need it. Evans can come up and help. Yeah, I think we've got them now. Moving. I should probably put them into a single line, but they won't be able to all fire, so yeah, well, just keep on advancing slowly but surely. As soon as we're out this first brigade, we're gonna push with the whole line, and I think we're gonna be in the golden then. Set to counter battery. Yeah, just keep on pounding their cannons. They do still have some units in the back. Losses. Infield rifles, you know what, let's give them the iron discipline, so we have a bit of a mix here. Okay, now this, they might stand their ground. We'll see how it goes. It's the Lawrence rifles. We do have quite a nice amount of losses though. Let's bring the cavalry in. With the quick shooters, that's not it. We need to go loose order and then move on enemy flank. Time to kinda smash them. They cannot hold us back anymore. We probably inflicted a huge number of casualties. Let's advance. Time to smash them. How come you're flanked? Oh my god, is the game trolling me? Jesus Christ. Just... Oh my god, can you be more retarded than... I mean, if the devs are watching this, please guys, come on, take care of this. Look at that. Not a single reposition went smooth. Not a single one. That's really frustrating, guys. It really is frustrating. In range, dismount. Okay, we are coming out of the woods. We just freaking turn the right way, not stop messing around. Qual é, não? A G? Ja, dobro, dobro. No, single units. The enemy is getting off the field, so we just need to pressure. We just need to push on a bit and that's it. Okay, the cavalry seems like I am holding shift while I move the units close to the road so they don't, you know, kind of mess it up again and show their butts to the enemy. They're very close to breaking. So we're just gonna attack them from all sides. Yeah, I mean, if the divisions would properly move forwards, we would already have smashed them. Okay, there's more of them retreating. How are our losses? Still fine. Keep on closing in, because the closer we get, the more accurate their rifles are. Well, I do have to say that I thought the units are gonna perform the Dracy needle guns are gonna be worse, that we're gonna have more issues than we had, and we've just managed to attack the enemy straight on, and we've literally obliterated their first line of defense, more or less, with needle guns, without any major losses. Yeah, they're getting squeezed now, they're getting seriously squeezed in. There you have it. Let's unpause. We'll probably inflict heavy casualties here. But we've managed to kinda retreat them just in time before the reinforcements came in. though actually it could still be some time. I don't know. Wait, what's the time of day? No idea. Somebody retreat? Wiped out. First brigade got wiped out. Hold on. Surrender. The enemy commander is not continuing the fight and surrenders to you. The battle is won. Major Confederate victory. Oh my god. I've never had that happen before. We lost 6,500 men, they've lost 20,000. They've lost not a lot of cannons, to be honest. But it's probably counting in the reinforcements as well. Oh boy, but yeah, this was, like I said, a frontal assault battle. Straight on, head on, and the Dracy needle guns, they did perform very well. Even though high losses, but that was expected. We had to try it out and see how it works with together with the Williams guns. So, if you liked the battle, well, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and hope to see you in the next one.